and welcome to another Starmen Just Watched. I'm Devin, always is Billy.
Woo!
And what a heck of a movie we just watched. Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yep.
And if you don't know the Ghostbuster franchise, I go recommend you go watch them.
Yeah.
And then come watch this movie.
Yes.
Because holy heck, this was a good movie.
Yeah, no,
The only requirement is that you do know what the first two Ghostbusters... Well,
yeah.
the first one, at
yeah,
least.
the first one at least.
Yeah. If you don't know that, you're not going to get a lot of the in-jokes or understand a lot of the plot setup.
Yeah. No, because like I said, if you just watching this for the first time, you are going to be lost.
Yeah. So, my only nitpick was, like, this is a... You have to be Ghostbusters. You've had to have watched the first Ghostbusters. There was a requirement.
Yeah.
To get into this movie. Otherwise, it's just going to be, like, nonsense.
Yeah, like, you just paid money to see this? What the hell was this?
Yeah. It's like, well, it's a sequel to a franchise that desperately needed a sequel.
Yeah.
And simple plot, Billy.
Hey, well, Egon's granddaughter finds out that he was a Ghostbuster and Ghost has to come back.
Yeah.
And they gotta try to stop him.
Yep. Basically, that's it. It's the granddaughter of Egon finds out that her grandfather was a Ghostbuster, and that it's prophesized that Gozer, the first big bad they fought, is going to come back. And Egon has basically secluded himself to dedicate himself to preparing for this.
Yeah.
Which caused the breakup of the Ghostbusters, the seclusion of his family. He was treated as an outcast in the town he was set up in.
Yeah. Oh, the Dirt Farmer.
Yeah.
That's all he was known as in town.
Yeah, it's the dirt farmer. Because he never grew anything on the farm because he was just laying traps.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So, kind of like the biggest sacrifice unsung hero.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to spoil much of this movie because
No.
it's so good. I just recommend watching it.
Yeah, I know. It's so. Yeah, this is really hard.
So, we'll just get the family dynamic out of the way. So, we have the mom. The dad's currently not present.
Yeah, not in the picture.
Left them, I guess, after the daughter was born.
Think?
From what I heard,
Yeah.
was that he was alright with Trevor, and then because the daughter's kind of a scientist, weird kid,
Yeah, it was kind of the nerd. He's like,
couldn't just connect with her.
Yeah.
That caused trouble. The mom's kind of a down and out, drunken wreck almost.
Yeah, like so the like broke.
They're broke. They just got addicted, so they have to move into this farm because it's got no place else to go. Then we have the older son, who's 15. Trying to be the cool teenager, fit in with the cool kids.
Yeah, typical
teenager attitude. Not the worst. And if you know the kid, he's from freaking Stranger Things.
Yeah.
It's the main lead. I forget. That's been so long since I've seen Stranger Things. I forget the name of the kid.
Oh yeah, Mike.
Mike. There we go. But yeah, and he does like that kid's a good actor. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh yeah, no, he's.
He plays every role well.
Yeah. Hey, just think they did a tribute to Ghostbusters Stranger Things.
Yeah, I know. It was like that's crazy.
Which I'm love to go back and look up which character they dressed up as the Ghostbusters for Halloween.
Yeah.
See which character he was on the show. Because I cannot remember.
Ray or Peter? I forget which one.
Yeah, because that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Right?
Whoever the leader is, technically.
Yeah.
Which I think was Ray. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it just popped in my head. So.
Yeah, fun trivia.
Yeah.
Go figure that out. And then we have the daughter who's 12, I believe.
Yeah.
And, like, basically Egon as a small child.
Yeah, I know.
Spitting image.
Yes.
And, like, she's a 12-year-old and she knows way too much about things that
Tell me who
I
should.
shouldn't know about. So, this movie has a lot of action, drama, and fun.
Oh, yeah.
And a perfect amount of each, I would say.
Yeah, no, like, they balance it all out.
They balanced it all out and it all made sense. There are a few things I questioned, like the pull into the basement. I was like, how do you get out?
Yeah, like, it's like unless there's something in the background that we missed.
Yeah, I didn't see no ladder or staircase. Maybe there's like a contraption that shoots a platform up.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. It just doesn't seem very logical or practical. I do like when they first discover that the house is haunted by Egon, the chest setup.
Yeah.
And it was almost as if he was testing her to see just how smart she was.
Yeah, it seemed like that. Like,
Yeah. Because the first thing they do is they play a small couple rounds of chess. Then he leads her to a trapdoor, which is a puzzle to open,
yeah,
which has a trap in it.
yeah,
And then he leads her into the basement,
yeah,
where all the Ghostbuster gear is.
Yeah, it's like okay, like let's see, like, can you live up to the family name?
Yeah, can I trust you with my secrets?
Yeah.
And I like that he was a light bulb.
Yeah.
Just that one scene where she's like, how did you build a mini capacitor? And then she just points to the wall of all the degrees he has. Like, what do you think?
I love that.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to get the original cast in here somewhere.
Yeah. So, hey, after they get arrested
Yeah.
for taking out Muncher.
Muncher, the knockoff slime
Yeah.
of this movie, but I still like him.
Yeah, no, I mean, he eats metal and spits it out like a machine gun.
Yep. What's not to like?
I know.
Billy's the perfect pet right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they destroy like a good portion of the town
Town.
doing so. So that gets them down. The mom's furious.
So Phoebe gets one phone call.
And calls Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah. And who does she call?
The Ghostbusters. So what has happened is that the incident in Manhattan happened, but it's now played off as like a thing that's a legend, and not many people now believe really happened. Or it's not a logical explanation.
Yeah.
And then Phoebe finds the old Ghostbuster commercial. I like the little nods to the original movie.
Yes.
Like, just putting in scenes from it.
Yeah, like, I know, like, I love... So, like I said, she does a YouTube search and finds...
The original Ghostbusters commercial.
Yeah.
Copies down the number and calls it. I was like, there's no way in hell that number still exists. But apparently it is. What do I know?
And the numbers are connected to Ray's occult books.
Yep. So, Ray has opened a bookstore.
Oh. So it's the bookstore from the second movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he just took over.
Yeah, well, no, he had the...
Okay, I don't know much about the second movie. It's been like forever.
Yeah.
That might be something we do down in the future.
Yes.
Watch the originals.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Peter, we don't know exactly what he went off to do.
No.
I guess he married Diana.
Dana.
Dana, yeah.
Winston got rich.
Yeah, Winston became a businessman,
Yeah.
and he's the richest of them all.
Yeah.
Starting as the last guy to join and just want it for a paycheck.
And Janine.
Janine, we don't really know, but she seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, like it sounds like she was still working like with Egon, trying to keep.
Yeah. Well, I think she's just working with all of them, like
Yeah.
keeping in touch, as their secretary would.
Yeah.
'Cause at the end, she's interviewing Winston.
Yeah.
And then let's throw in two new characters.
Yeah.
We have the teacher, and we have Podcast as his nickname. Podcast is a conspiracy theorist nutcase who runs his own podcast. That's hence his nickname.
Yeah.
Much like what we're doing,
Yep.
except for Affect the Conspiracy, which I'm debating if we should.
Yes, I know. It's a hard, tough choice.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's kind of also a weird kid, so that's how he and
Phoebe.
Phoebe, connect. Phoebe's the granddaughter of Egon. And the teacher's also just like, he loves science.
Yeah.
They're summer schooled.
Which, I don't actually think, why is she in some school?
Because she's moving into the new school next semester, so she's getting caught up on.
Okay, I'm going in that.
Yeah. I know, that was a little weird because like, she's a smart kid, why is she in summer school?
Yeah.
But it's one, the mom wants her to socialize more.
Yeah.
And two, tactically it's to get her caught up for the next semester.
It shouldn't take her that long.
No. Maybe because this teacher seems to be intent on showing the kids horror movies. Cujo and Chucky.
Yeah. So, this is if you...
If I became a teacher and I had to do the summer job, I was like, here, we're gonna watch some classic films.
Yeah.
And the teacher's just taken back by Phoebe, who doesn't care about the fucking war movie that's on the screen. She's interested in the seismic charts in The Office.
And makes like the geometry joke.
Yep. Oh yeah, so one of Phoebe's characters is she's really bad at jokes. Which, I like her. She's a lot like me. And then on the other side, okay, what's the brother's name? I didn't catch it.
Trevor.
Yeah. Trevor falls in love with a girl real quick and tries to play off that one that he's 17, and two, he's trying to work at the same place she is so he can get to know her better. And then he's trying to hang out with the cool kids to fit in. Which, it's cute and adorable, but we find out that the girl that he's interested in is also the daughter of the sheriff.
Yeah.
And also maybe not be totally into him. And after she finds out his real age, probably not anymore.
No. I go way back today.
Yep. Maybe there's a connection there. Give them 3 years.
Yeah, that would be for the sequel.
Yeah.
And then they start finding like a little history on the town.
Yeah. And they find out that a shrine to Gozer has been built in the mines.
Yeah. And the mines, but who built the town?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole town is just one big giant temple towards Gozer.
Yeah, it was like, I don't pronounce his name. Saxon.
Yeah, it was a hard name.
Shandor.
Shandor. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who created the building in the first movie.
Yeah.
Built the whole freaking town.
Yep. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Too bad what happens to him. No
Yeah.
spoiler.
Yeah, no spoiler.
And of course, Gozer does get resurrected. We have one big epic battle with them. And kind of a few touching scenes when the ghost of Egon starts showing up.
Yeah.
But again, I don't want to spoil any of that.
No.
Like I said, this is a movie worth watching.
Yeah. Like,
we're reviewing it, but I was like, I don't not spoil this.
Because I know a lot of people will think it's like, well, how do they write Egon in? Because they know.
Yeah.
His name was.
Unfortunately, it's CGI
Yeah.
and he doesn't have any speaking roles.
But it's beautiful just because at least they still pay tribute and have him
in the movie somehow.
Yeah, because he was really trying. They were really trying to get that third movie going for the longest time.
Yeah. So, I mean, salute to him, man. Salute.
Because they dedicate the movie to him.
Oh yeah. So we can wrap this up, I think, because not much else to really say without spoiling anything.
Yeah, no,
like. Did you have any gripes with the movie?
No,
like, I'm sitting here, it's like, I had just, you need to have known the original Ghostbusters, but that's...
I mean, we both see that movie probably haven't...
Like, a lot, so... For this was great for us.
Yeah.
The plot we kind of predicted a bit, but that doesn't matter. If anyone's wondering, the teacher plays a role because he's actually has a love interest in the mom.
Yeah.
And then when you hear that they need the gatekeeper and the key mister, you're like, oh,
you know where this is going.
Yeah, you know who's going to be what. I foolishly thought the kids, the teenagers, were going to do that role because they're the first ones introduced.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I saw the teacher kind of trying to date the mom, I was like, oh no, I know where this goes. But this also means Rick Moranis had sex in the first movie.
With Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
So, go Rick! Well, there's one character they didn't bring in. The nameless recruit.
Yeah.
Love that joke.
I do love that we have Return of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but as a little Marshmallow Man.
Oh my god!
That was a very disturbing but fun scene.
Oh my god. Blender.
Barbecue.
They were making s'mores!
They were making s'mores of themselves. Like, they're cannibalistic as all hell.
Yeah, I mean, oh my...
It reminded me of Gremlins.
Oh my god, yes!
Where they're at the bar or whatever.
Yes!
And they're
just going crazy.
Just going crazy. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to any of their actions. And they'll hurt each other just because it's funny as heck. That's the vibe I got off the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. And it all went down in Walmart.
Walmart, you'll see the craziest shit. Anyways, final thoughts, Billy.
No, I mean, if you love the original Ghostbusters and you were waiting for
the third movie,
yeah, this is worth the wait.
This was definitely worth the wait. Definitely a great way to end the trilogy.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're setting up for another one.
Yeah, like
with the way they end it.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see where they take, if they want to continue it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing where they go with it.
No, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, past this, but if it ends on this, I was like, just take the stinger ending out and it's still fine.
Yeah.
But with that, though, that's going to be the episode. So thank you very much for listening. Again, go check out this movie.
It's like, Devin, are you there?
What? Sorry, I didn't catch the reference.
There is no Devin anymore.
Only doable.
Oh crap!
Hey Billy, are you a god? Come on, Billy, you know this one.
Yes.
Have a good one, guys.